Hello everyone. It's kind of a deja vu moment here. We have another MunchPak. This time it is our regularly scheduled MunchPak for the month of November. So, since it is around the Thanksgiving season here in America, it'd be interesting to see if there's any Thanksgiving themed or fall festival harvest pumpkin spice whatever in here. So I'm excited to dig into this. I hope you all are doing well. I hope your year is coming to a nice, peaceful, quiet conclusion. Another big momentous occasion for us here in the U.S. is a vote in November. In 2 days, actually. So you may be watching this video after that fact, but that's something I've been thinking about a lot. So let's dig in. I have my trusty knife here. Cut the tape. Open the lid. Okay. Hey. It's our old friend Elizabeth, who packed this with love. I don't think that's what she looks like, though. Just guessing. I like how we've got these kind of out of focus, giving some depth. This croissant is blurry, and I think that's a donut. It's kind of blurry. That's neat. And pretzels and cookies, and I think this is a car, the top of a car. There's a little rear view mirror there, or side view mirror. Very cool. Hold up our piece of paper here. Let's see. We have Cheetos, a nice big bag here. These are Latte Cheetos Hot and Sweet. Crunchy chips with a mixture of sweet, spicy, and vegetable flavors from South Korea. So, Frito-Lay made them with a license from Lotte. So it's using some of their flavoring on Cheetos chips. Kind of a collaboration mashup. That's cool. Put those right there. These are risadas from Colombia. They are, it looks like they are mayonnaise flavored. Wavy chips with a light salt mayonnaise and mustard flavor. That might actually be really good. I like mustard and I like mayonnaise, so I could see those going well together. I've heard a lot about Japanese mayonnaise, Kewpie or something like that. I've seen it used in YouTube videos, but I've never tasted it before. Okay, these are just called pillows. They are from the Philippines. Ushi Ubi pillows, crunchy pillow crackers filled with sweet and savory purple yam filling. Purple is not a color you often get a lot of in the snack food industry. These look like they are really bright, deep purple. That'll be interesting. I like the packaging on that. And we have another case or package of fudge classics. These are always good. I put the last package I had out in a bowl at work, and they quickly disappeared. So they have a nice kind of caramely flavor. Excuse me for yawning so much. I've just got back from a little trip that we took to another city, and so I'm a little tired. Here we have Haichu grapefruit flavored candies again. Trolley Twisted Sour Bite Minis from the USA. Chewy and sour fruit gummies with a berry filling. So the outside is chewy and the inside is soft. I don't know that there's a great deal of difference between those two things, but okay. And it looks like they've got like a sour coating on them. Speaking of sour, Sour Dudes from Turkey. Sour Straws Blue Raspberry flavor. Made with real fruit juices. It's hard to see. There's a little mascot guy here. I don't know if you can see that very well. It looks like he's made up of these straws that are coming up his body and then sprouting out to be his hair. He's got like googly eyes and a big mouth. We have cheese wafers, so they're like a candy wafer in their format, but these are crunchy wafers with a sweet and savory cheese flavor from South Korea. Those could be really good. And this is Latte Cereal Choco. Speaking of little pillows of things, these look like they are filled with chocolate. Crunchy cereal puffs with sweet chocolate cream inside. Nice. Then we have a drink. Smoothie Temek Zindi. 100% fruit juice. 2 apple, 1 banana, and 1 slice of pineapple. This is from Turkey. And it's pretty hefty. I can tell that that's a nice quantity of drink. So we have 2 imela, 1 muz, and 1 ananas. I'm sure I'm not saying that right, but that is apple, banana, and pineapple. And then we have one thing hiding out here. Let's see. These are Bourbon Petite Soft Choco Cookies Shitori from Japan. Soft and chewy cookies filled with chocolate cream. So these come like in a little sleeve. They've got this kind of purple bear staring up at you over their logo. he looks friendly enough. He looks a little like he's just here for the paycheck. He's posing. He's kind of like, I'll put on a smile, but not a very big one. But he looks pleasant enough, I guess. Okay. Is that all? Okay. We have successfully emptied the MunchPak. So now we can move on to tasting this wonderful stuff. Let me fold the box down here. Get it out of the way. Try not to hit the microphone like I do sometimes. Okay. So let me organize this a little bit. So things have been going well with me. I'm glad that I've been able to keep up a little bit better with the videos than I did a few months ago. My schooling is back in session and I am writing a lot of papers for my master's degree. But I've been able to squeeze in some more videos this time around, so that's good. I miss making them as often as I do. And I'm glad these little MunchPaks come because it's an unboxing, which you guys love and I love doing, and it's crinkly wrapping, which is an awesome ASMR trigger. And it's delicious food. And food and YouTube go very well together. So I've been enjoying my classes. I'm taking some in world religions. So we have learned about Islam, and we have learned about Hinduism, and we are currently learning about Buddhism. And then I think the final one is Taoism. So, and we are learning about it by reading the actual text. So I think that's kind of neat. Not really reading somebody else's interpretation that is not of that religion, but we are actually reading the religious text and then analyzing them from there. So that's kind of neat. And the other class I'm taking is on Renaissance and Reformation. And that's really neat because it folds in with the trip that I took to Italy back in the spring. So we are talking about the climate in Italy and in Germany and in England and France during the dawn of the Renaissance and the beginning of the Reformation is starting to move into the Enlightenment. So really, really neat time in European history. So that's kind of what's going on in my world. Just got back from a trip to help a friend out, taking photos. We do it every year. It's kind of a geeky, like a con. It's not like exactly like a con, but it's called the Geek Gala, and I really enjoy doing that. So let's get on with tasting some of this delicious stuff. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. This all looks pretty good. We will do that in a little bit. Now, were these savory purple yam filling? Okay, so these are savory, and these are cheese, and that's mayonnaise, and this is sweet. Okay, kind of already divided here between savory and sweet. I'm really interested in these. I'm going to try the purple yam ube-filled crackers first. So, yeah, I really enjoy the Geek Gala event that is in Charlotte, North Carolina every year. It has grown tremendously. I've been doing it for 8 or 9 years. This is their 10th anniversary, and it started out as just a little bitty gathering of geeks, and they would have like carnival games and dress up as different characters from Star Trek and Star Wars. And very interesting for me, when it first started, it was a lot of Star Trek and Star Wars. And it has progressed over time and become very diverse in the different types of characters that people portray. From The Walking Dead to anime to Zelda to Spaceballs. Yeah, so I really enjoy seeing all the different costumes that people create and wear. Okay, let's try these out. It's kind of sweet. Kind of tastes like a cereal, the outside crunchy part. The inside is pretty mild. It has a little bit of sweetness to it. It's kind of like cereal and milk, because the inside is kind of creamy. I don't know what purple yam is supposed to taste like, so it's hard for me to evaluate how accurate the flavor is. But it's very nice. The mouthfeel is good with the crunchy and then the creamy. I like that. Okay. So this year, I actually dressed up. I didn't really have a character in mind. And usually, most of the time, I'm concentrating on setting up the photo booth and taking the photos and processing them. And my wife has helped me this year. She did the processing of the photos while I was doing the photo taking. So this year I was able to dress up. I just used my Halloween costume, but it was kind of a General Edwardian type person. I think like A Christmas Carol from Charles Dickens' time. It's kind of the outfit that I wore. Okay, let's see. These are mayonnaise flavored. Yeah. Pretty salty, which is good. It goes with it really well. You get kind of a creamy, eggy mayonnaise flavor. And just a little tart hint of yogurt, of mustard. Yeah, it's not too heavy. It could get into a heavy flavor, but it doesn't. Because sometimes you could get that really overly fatty kind of mouthfeel in mayonnaise. This stays away from that. Another winner. That's good. Okay, now we have cheese crackers and Cheetos. It says that these are new, and then the rest of it is all in Korean that I can read. It says event. I wonder if this is I don't know. These look like little flippy discs that they're circular, and they interlock. I'm not sure what's going on there. Looks exciting though. Okay. Nice big puffy Cheeto shape. A little kick of sweet at the beginning. And then a little bit of heat right at the end. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, definitely a kick of heat at the end. That's nice. So I guess the general flavor would be the vegetable flavor. Maybe kind of a potatoey, carroty, kind of vegetable soup kind of flavor, which is nice. A little sweet on the front end, then the heat on the back end. Yeah. So if any of you can read Korean and let me know what's going on here. I don't know if this is something that I'm supposed to look for inside the bag, one of these little circle discs. And it says event, some sort of competition. I'm not quite sure. It says 2018. So it's some sort of event, and it's all inside this box about these circles. So if you know anything about that, I'm very curious. Leave it in the comments. So this has the vegetables, says it's like a pepper and garlic flavor. Okay, and so for vegetables, we will move on to fruit. We have this apple, banana, and pineapple. I cannot read the instructions, but I think it just says to rotate. Okay. Now I don't know if you're supposed to shake this. I don't see where it specifically says to, but couldn't hurt. Okay. It's kind of a yellowy color. It smells very strongly of banana. It's a little thick, so I guess that's why it's called a smoothie. It's kind of like a drinkable yogurt in consistency. Yeah, it's a really nice flavor. Mostly banana. I don't get a whole lot of pineapple, but there's some other complex flavors going on there beyond just plain banana. So I think the apple kind of helps mellow that out. And it looks like you're getting a good serving of your fruits. So it's kind of almost healthy. Nice. Okay, now these are cheese crackers. Cut across here. So the Geek Gala event that I went to is a fundraiser for adoption agencies. I think they primarily the Dave Thomas Adoption Foundation. These come in a little paper, very well preserved for something so delicate. Very nice. Looks like we have a little pull tab here. Ta-da! Now we can take the top of them off like that. These were from South Korea. They smell very cheesy, kind of like cheese and crackers we would have here in the States. Yeah. Actually has a nice little sweet flavor to it. I like that. Normally we would have here, this cheese would be in between two salty crackers. They come in like a pack of 6, and you can get them in like cheddar and bacon flavor and stuff like that. But these are the same cheesy flavor, but with a lighter, sweeter flavor. Put that back in there. Very nice. Okay. Very good on the savory end. Now let's move over to the sweet end. Once again, grapefruit is not my favorite, so we're going to be putting these to the side. So a few flavors I really just don't like, and that's one of them, unfortunately. But that's okay. That is a personal problem on my end. Let's start with these. I think they're supposed to be a little sour. See what color we get. It's kind of a dark teal color with a red pink interior. A little sour, not too bad. You got the same color. The chewy part is firm, doesn't get stuck in your teeth. I like that part. I don't think the outsides have much of a flavor. You have the kind of sweet, sour coating. Then you have the berry, which is kind of just a generic berry flavor on the inside. But the actual chewy part seems to be pretty basic. They all have kind of the same flavor. There may be slight differences between the different colors and flavor, but they're very, very subtle. Kind of in the background. So, that is good. Okay, so let's stick with sour. We've had United States sour. Let's see turkey sour. It's a very strange phrase, but you know what I mean. Okay. Come in a little tray. It's almost the same kind of teal blue color as the other ones. Let's see, let's make a comparison here. Yeah, pretty similar. I don't know if you can see the difference. This is a little darker. It's definitely in the same color family. That's interesting. Okay. Let's pull one out here. It seems fairly stiff. A little stiffer than a gummy bear, so it doesn't get stuck in your teeth terribly. I wouldn't say it was sour. I'm not getting, that citric acid punch that you normally get with sour things. And it's also not really super sweet either. The blue raspberry flavor, it's pretty mild. So, overall, these are okay. I think they need a strong flavor one way or the other, either the sweet or the sour or the blue raspberry. These kind of all just are so subtle. They really don't stand out. So, okay. What's next? We'll try one of these. It's been a while. And I definitely don't mind these being repeated because they are very nice. And I love the packaging. Kind of like this folded paper, but it's not folded all the way. It kind of sticks out, inviting you to open it up. And it just kind of unfolds, and there it is. It's a hunk of caramel, but it's a softer sugary caramel. You almost expect it to have like a maple flavoring to it. And then it dissolves in your mouth into a creamy texture as the salt as the sugar dissolves. Very nice. My fingers are getting sticky. Okay, let's try these next. Looks like these may have calcium added. Ca with the plus sign. These are from South Korea once more. This whole top opens up like that. There we go. Pull out the bag. And then it has a little arrow here pointing to this part. And we can get rid of the bag. A little box full of treats. So these have like a little dot of chocolate. I guess that's where they've been filled. Yeah. Crunchy cereal puffs with a sweet chocolate cream inside. Again, not super sweet, which balances nice with the kind of wheat cereal flavor on the outside. Very similar to these in shape and even kind of flavor. See if these have any kind of actual filling in them. Yeah. See, there's a purple cream in there, very similar to the color of the cracker. Again, a pretty mild chocolate flavor as well. Okay, and so for something also kind of similar, we'll see how these differ in shape. Another little tray, that's cute. Okay, so these look kind of like a sugar cookie, a little bit richer dough. Not expecting it to be crunchy. You can see it's kind of a dry chocolate. It was almost like a chocolate cookie wrapped inside of another cookie. A nice sweet flavor. Nice kind of soft texture. I think if I didn't know that, I would guess that these did have chocolate in them, but it's a kind of a drier chocolate. not a super sweet, creamy chocolate, if that makes any sense. They'd be really good with milk. Be excellent with milk. But, yeah. These are good. The flavors work really well with each other, so if you think of it as a whole, instead of like trying to pick out the chocolate from the cookie flavor, it's really nice. Okay. Let me take another drink here. From chocolate to banana. That's not bad. Very nice. Okay. A lot of really good stuff here in this box this time. This is really good. These are really good. I'm trying to think of what is my favorite. It's going to be hard this time. These kind of live in between the sweet and savory. So it's kind of hard to classify this. Yeah, it's going to be close between these two things. One of these. If you want to consider this the savory and this the sweet, I would say these are good, but the Cheetos are also awesome. Very good. And the cheese crackers have kind of, for me, kind of a nostalgic flavor from when I was a kid and would take cheese crackers to school in my lunch. So, lots of really, really good stuff in this bag. Very happy with it. So, thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I will be making more videos. You'll be seeing more snack boxes. And I have recorded another video of me flipping through an art book without speaking, so it's a page-turning video. I have it recorded, and I just need the time to edit it. So maybe I'll do those two in conjunction with each other. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.